Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Ultimate Ark, the free DLC version, where we're going to try to defeat the free DLC maps. And to that end, we have a special mission today on Fjordor to get one of the unique Fjordor creatures right here. And if you saw the title and the screen cap thumbnail, you know exactly what we're after and what we're up against today. And conveniently, pretty close to base here. Let's make sure teacher's on passive. We are going after the Desmodus. That's right, the vampire bat thing. We're in the little cave here. I've never been in this cave before, so there we go. We've got level 20, a 130, a 95, and there's a fourth one. Let's see what that one is. A 145. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. I already know that the level 20 is probably going to come after me first. No, 95 is. Okay. The 20's in there. Okay. This is going so fast and it's so chaotic. And I do have speed turned up, but it's still crazy. Crazy short. Alright, there's a 122. So that might have been the 95 that tamed up. A 167, that must have been the 130 that tamed up. So, yeah, and you can hear the little Helener talking about the Desmodus in the background, because when you tame a new creature, that's one way you get that Explorer note and the subsequent bonus. Okay, this here is the 145. Alright, and we got my blood packs in the last slot. You can see them being eaten. And in no time at all, there it is, a 186 female. Alright. Well, that mission's accomplished. Hey, welcome. If you like this video, if you like the series, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, give it a like, and we'll see you on the next one. No, we're not going to finish right yet, but I thought about it. I thought about making that the extent of the video, the shortest one ever. But we're going to put the old Desmodus to its paces. But first, let's get back to base, kind of get you caught up to where... okay, I heard my plants going, and it was going after this guy. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of him in here. So yeah, you got some excitement there. The Desmodus taming wasn't terribly exciting, so here's the three higher level bats must have just ate the lower level one, because I only ended up with 3 of them out of that cave. Which the 3 highest ones, well, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Bags laying all over the place because I picked up a lot of dinos that were sitting around here, like the Pagomastics and some of the other. I don't know why he had sand. Because I had to make room for breeding. Let's go ahead and cook up some of that prime. Yeah, we've got our nanny out because we're going to do some right here with the Desmodus. Let's go ahead and pop the 167 male out with the highest 186 female, and we'll get those breeding. See if we can get an imprint. And while that's going on, we'll put some of that, put our blood packs away, put our, let's see, I think that, yeah, that one needs more. Go ahead and get some some of that good jerky going. Alright, gotta make a saddle. That seemed like an expensive saddle, but okay. We got the points for it because I don't spend all my points like a lot of people do. I only unlock what I need. And right now I need a Desmodus saddle. There we go. Alright, we're mating along very nicely there. We'll give you a view. We've got, my hatchery is full now of eggs, so I need to stop breeding on these two theries. If you remember the last couple of episodes from Melgaro, we got a breeding pair of theries, so we are working on that. We will put those in the hatchery. And we also got some Deinonychus. So we're got those breeding along. And so since our hatchery is full, we'll just stick those in the... What's going on here? Okay. Let's go ahead and get those in there. And looks like we got twins. Twin babies. Now, I didn't know that right away at the time, but I figured it out pretty quickly after I claimed one. And then I wanted to claim the other one, and the first one was in the way, and I couldn't get it out of the way. Tried to get it to follow me, but of course it's trapped in there. Yeah, there's two of them in there. Those things have a face only a mother could love. There we go. So we just flew that one out. And there's the other one. And that one, of course, is following me. Try to get it to land. And yeah, we put the saddle on this one. Alright, we'll heal him up a little bit. And does anybody watching know what I forgot to do? Well, we're going to find out, because right there we have another baby. Yeah, I forgot to turn off breeding. So we're just going to pick up everything there. And this one is much nicer, though. It's a 184. The other one was like a 172. So, yeah, let's take the 184. Looking at the stats, the melee stats of that 184 is truly impressive. So, yeah, let's go ahead and heal her up. The reason why we have a Desmodus, it was time to get one, is because we're going to have to do some artifact caving. And the Desmodus is that it is its speciality is caving, flying in caves. You can shoot off the back of them. You can do some other things, which I'll demonstrate in a little bit. Let's put all of the rest of those away into our Soul terminal. Alright, now I'm back down to normal speed here in a minute, and you'll see why in a minute. Because we got our Desmodus that's imprinted, fully imprinted. So let's go ahead and name this bad girl. Look at those teeth. And this is a perfect name. Perfect. La Ratifa. That is perfect name for a Desmodus. Welcome to the tribe, La Ratifa. Alright, so we are going to put La Ratifa through her paces. And I know just the place for it. And just the time. The nighttime is the right time to take your Desmodus out because it has some special abilities that only exist at night. Alright, that isn't one of them. The ability to hang off everything. I'm still learning the controls of this thing, so as we go through here, but Labratifa takes care of business in this cave. But the best thing to do is to not be seen at all, which we'll do in a minute. But first, let's try out her other ability here, which is the little bat scream. That right there. It's supposed to kind of scare things off. Small creatures. We're going to go ahead and take... You can see Labratifa also spoils meat like crazy, so I never have to worry about that again. I don't know if we're eating those blood packs or just making them, but whatever, we'll... All these bugs in here. I'm trying out this ability here to see if I can... It does kind of seem to scare them, but being invisible like this right here, that is the way to go. Alright, you might recognize this cave. I call this the chitin cave or the bear cave. But we're not here for chitin or bears or anything like that. We're not even here for an artifact. You remember this place? Okay. That tells me I'm in the wrong. But I'm not here to go in that room this time. I want to go this way. It turns out this cave also has some other cool things in it. That's right, it has cave drops. Alright, this is kind of crazy. Trying to land on these ledges. And I'm scared to death. I'm going to drop down to my death. Now, one thing I did do before taming the Desmodus is I did make a glider suit. Now, you might ask, well, why did I make a glider suit? I have a glider sitting over there in Lost Island in the form of Sonoma crops, but you can only wear one shoulder pet at a time. And so I want to wear Sandra, my Fjordhawk. That's, if I got to make a choice, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll just use the glider suit as a glider suit. In case that's relevant in case I fall here. I can hopefully survive with a glider suit. Although all that crazy stuff that's sitting down there will kill me. Which is why I need the Fjordhawk. But, spoiler alert, that's not going to happen today. Alright, so we're getting... Now that's good. That's a Thylacoleo saddle, Mastercraft. Perfect. Manny Man will enjoy having that. And that is probably the best thing I got out of here. And I got a bunch of chitin armor, which I never wear. Cloth armor. But we'll be coming back in here to get some more of these drops later on. I'm just kind of flying through here making sure I got them all. Looking down there at the crazy levels. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, the bears don't bother. Yeah, another chitin armor. That's just... But we'll go ahead and take it anyway if I can ever get landed. Because who knows? There's a nice pike that may end up becoming part of the kit. Okay, and as I said, La Retifa has excellent, had like 37 points put into melee right out of the gate, so no problems hitting hard here. And as I'm going through, I'd like to be invisible, but of course it's not nighttime anymore, which means I can't be invisible. There's a Thyla down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff, so we're going to go ahead and get out of the cave. And head on back to base. So now we're kind of getting into the late game where we're picking up. I'm looking more and more for the drops, and I'll be going for the artifacts. And artifacts can be brought from Ark to Ark. You can transfer artifacts. You can't transfer any of the... Yeah, I had a mind to get snail, but you can't tame snails from in here, which I didn't learn till later. I will drag a snail all the way back to base and then learn that I couldn't tame the thing. But lesson learned there. But yeah, we're in the late game now. We're going to be going through more caves, but now we have the perfect cave flyer right here, La Retifa. So if you like this series, give it a like, or if you like the video, give it a like, and if you like the series, go ahead and subscribe. Catch you on the next one, everybody.